and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Currently 9:59 p.m. on Wednesday, June 9th in New York City, which means 1 minute to the Thursday Crosswords post. Before that, though, take a peek at yesterday's leaderboard, where Chris came in first in 8 seconds. I did hang on for a second at 12. Then we had Hoopla, Stickers, PB Geckner, The Glorp, Marina Korn, Panda Gucci, KFS Venta, Herman Chow, Cape God, Joe Obi, and Tartunet, and Oriana, MPS, Dirty Birds, all 30 seconds or under, quite fast. Then we had Emarina, also quite fast, Lil Sun, Gordo AM, Aerotangos, Joy, Andrew, Bill Boris, ERL to Nomad, Philly Fom, A plus B, Phil, and that's the crew under 1 minute. Close by, we had NP17, Jay Woo, The Duke Priest, Jay, and Namgo. Where are you at, Bald Online? Also, big shout out to Panda Doggy, who didn't do the mini, but shout out to all your good news. Anyway, it's now 10 o'clock in New York City, which means we should have some Thursday crosswords. So here's a spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, we're centered, we're recording. Let's get into it. Stars, Span, Own, Levi, and Stole. Okay. Stars. Chinese flag has 5 stars. Interesting. That's cool. That's a cool piece of trivia and very figure outable, right? It's like 2nd Street or something is the most common street name, because a lot of first streets are called Main Street. Amigo, Nobel, and 9. So I guess the crosses were doable. I like the Timon chat out there. Very nice. 10-second mini. Given this mini, that actually might not hold up. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. But now for the main event, that's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Sheldon Polonsky. Here is a spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Got these interesting pluses in the grid too. Some grid spanners. 15s. I guess this is a 13. Alright, well, looking forward to this Thursday puzzle. Let's get into it. Start with an encrypted web address is HTTPS, brought on, hired. Some days equivalent, for one's eyes, PDA. Marsh birds, storks maybe. Go follower. X and XXX. Not sure. Name that derives from the Hebrew word for Earth. First U.S. Attorney General is Reno, I think. X and XXX, maybe 10. Go follower cart. I'm not sure what that could be though. Hit the blank road. Most expensive space in the world by weight. Is it saffron? Maybe frequently. Anon? Off? No. Tip off. Model Miranda. Color me surprised. Something. Everybody German. Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael. Those are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Renaissance figures. Contractor's fig. Is it an estimate? Those days? Not sure. Blank Beach, California. Maybe it's not storks. Following. After. More treasured. Dearer. Yeah, so let's not have storks here. Snipes? I hadn't a clue or something? God depicted wearing ostrich feathers. I want this to be Paseo, which it might not be. Okay. Counterpart of down, abbreviation. Across, per, each here. Polishing the chandelier in the Phantom of the Opera and laundering uniforms in Hamilton. Procrastinator's promise. Soon? Ending of 7 country names could be Stan, wherever that starts in Pittsburgh, Ohio. Ain't too proud to beg, maybe? Result of a poorly planned invasion of body snatchers. Day-long hump days, Thursday. It's today. Be a political candidate is run. Port blank cheese, like some nail polish shades. The Entertainer EG, maybe a rag, a little over 3 grains. Carrot? I'm not sure which one though. Big name rental cars. Hertz, Avis, Alamo. 1 or 2 person vehicles are luges. Port, is it Baloo? Act up here. Something musical chores. This kind of carrot. Port Baloo, I think. Maybe. I don't know what this is. Okay. Trace. This is James Moriarty, exchange for a tenor. Abe's, maybe? The only way to run away without leaving home. Is it art? I know Tyler Tharp is a choreographer, source of latex. Rubber tree, maybe. Trace bit. Edie Falco. Nude. Hardens. Sets. Yeah, there we go. Resolve a poorly planned invasion of the body snatchers. Let's blank. Biological cavity. Not sure. Roll on alternative. Is it stick or spray or something? Quality control guideline. Spec. Legendary queen. Snail-like. I don't like spec. Hartman, who voiced Troy McClure. Take 2. Tuned in. Group with wands. TSA. Those kind of wands. Consumers of audio and visual media only. What other media is there? Snail-like. Comedian Richter. Tessellated creatures and Escher prints. Something with fish and swans or something. Bobby blanked Billy Joe's ode. Not sure. En masse and so this could be geese. Apps audience users. Carry-on limit often 1 bag. Something readers. Equivalent tantamount. Nice word. Frequently. Tip off. Oh, Miranda. And there's some gift wrapping, say. Or for black or blue. Blue is capitalized. Jet black, jet blue. There we go. Meager. Scanty. Notice to shore. Wow. Let's go with art there. Is it Maya Rudolph? No, is Maya Rudolph a runner? Quality control guidelines. Let's kill that. I think this is probably S. It's probably slow at the bottom. Take 2. There's some gift wrappings, eh? Unknown source for short. Is it anon? Make as one's way. Wend? Tuned in could be aware. Out of whack. Awry? Comedian Andy Richter. It's stranded in a cell. Non-readers. I see. It's not print media, I guess. I'm tired of all this negative media coverage. Is it news bores? Bad news bears turning to news bores? Sparse here. Antrum. Yeah, so we have air sounds going to or sounds. Not something to spare. Something bad news bears, and it should be these days in Renaissance here. Tick, as in tic-tac-toe. These are kisses. I had no idea. Tack, it's a tic-tac-toe. Okay, this is Ad-de-dar? Adam? Pismo Beach. Osiris. Pour salute. Okay. Hit the sack. Miranda Care, is that right? Tip off. Frequently. Everybody. Renaissance 4. It's like Renaissance Fair. Clue. And ALLE, like that. I don't know this one's. It's bad news bores? Oh man. Take 2. Tie a bow? Is it noticed spore? No time to spore. Maybe it is Maya Rudolph. Let's eat. Roll. Let's go with spray here. Redo. The bad news spores. Phil Hartman. Dido. Standards. Ooh, man. Tough down here. Gotta say. Okay, well, this is one of those days. I guess Thursday's often the case where the theme helps you solve it. Mondays and Tuesdays, at least for me anyway, the puzzle goes by in kind of a blur, so I don't think about the theme too much, but yeah, it's air sound string into or sounds. Renaissance fair. Musical chairs, no time to spare. And the bad news bears. Okay, that theme is fine. Like the original phrases, the ones that with the air sounds, are all pretty nice here, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I kind of wish I like it when my Thursday themes have some element of trickery to them, and this one didn't. It was just kind of a hard puzzle. Anyway, let's take a look through the puzzle. So many things could follow go. Yeah. German word for all. Is that fair game on a crossword? I guess maybe on a Thursday, but I don't know. I don't really like that. I feel like you should do something with this corner to make it not a German word, just the German word for all. Pismo Beach. I wanted Paseo, but maybe Paseo Beach isn't even a place. Is it? No, it's not. Paseo Beach is. Maybe. Oh, no, not really. Pismo Beach does occur in crosswords often enough that I should know it, but Central Coast. Never made my way up to the Central Coast when I lived in California. Pretty much stuck to SoCal with the occasional Bay Area trip. I should really check out the Central Coast. I really don't think I've ever been. Dearer. Yeah, a cross for ACR is not brilliant either. Wasn't familiar with this. I'm saying balut, but balut is the like the egg with the chicken fetus in it, right? Although that might be spelled different. Yeah. In Filipino cuisine. Which I hear is delicious. Never had a chance to eat it though. But you know, there's so many different kinds of cheeses. Eat to prime to beg. Interesting clue on James. There's so many ways you can clue it, right? But Moriarty's first name I think is certainly fine. Antrum is hard. Where do you have antra? That must be the pluralization, right? General term for a cavity or chamber. Antrum follicularum. Mastoid antrum. Maxillary antrum. Wow. Yeah. My knowledge of anatomy terms is, I would say, like maybe about average for a person. Didn't know that one though. Yeah, the kind of wands that detect for metal or whatever. Dido. Yeah, Queen of Carthage was also the namesake of the singer Dido. Yeah, although that's actually not her actual legal name, but she goes by it. Yeah, so one of the mythological figures to know, I guess. Non-readers is an interesting short fill, or medium-length fill. Yeah, so Escher is beloved to mathematicians. He has all these pictures of impossible things, right? Like stairs that only go up, and forks with 3 prongs on one end and 4 on the other, or whatever. But I was familiar with this one, where the fish turn into, I was calling them swans, but I guess they're geese. But yeah, MC Escher, very famous. There's also the book Gödel Escher Bach, which many mathematician has read. Yeah, very mathematical. Anyway, the Downs, these days. Tantamount's quite nice. Snipes, yeah, like a snipe hunt. This kiss and tack section, quite hard. I was thinking there might be strikes in bowling, or like extra and extra large, but nope. Saffron. Yeah, Miranda Care. I thought the Northeast was a little tough. Yeah, grains are a small unit of measure. I think you might measure gunpowder in grains, right? All these crazy measurements. Interesting clue to Stan. Right, there's definitely some choices here about how to clue stuff. Like Reno could be clued as the city or as Janet Reno. James, you have a lot of choices. Stan could also be clued as either a name, like Stan Musial is common, or I've seen even this year the notion like the fan, or like rabid fan definition of Stan for the Eminem song, but cluing as the ending of 7 country names, I think that's also fine. Twyla Tharp is a choreographer, I think. I think Liz taught me that once. Or it was in a crossword puzzle, and Liz knew it, and I didn't know. Yeah, dancer, choreographer, and author. And I said, I'm going to try to remember Twyla Tharp, and I successfully did. So I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. Yeah, Maya Rudolph. I was actually right about that, but who's the sprinter I'm thinking of? Whose last name is Rudolph? Wilma Rudolph. Okay. Yeah, I guess I get these two confused in my head. Maya Rudolph is the comedian, singer, and actor. Okay. One bag is just fine. Standards. Phil Hartman. Redo. Yeah, I thought these opposite corners were pretty hard. DNA. It's stranded in a cell. That's a nice clue for DNA. Yeah, so I think the theme was fine. Wish it was something more interesting, but certainly it's fine. The fill was kind of hard-ish throughout. Seemed like a fair Thursday to me. We can take a peek at some stats, though. Yep, I would say this is probably about average for a Thursday. And the leaderboard for tomorrow, what do we got? We got Stickers in 20, KFS Venta in 24, and on the old secret leaderboard, Marinicorn right behind at 12, Cape God, M Heat 17, and Panda Doggy. Shout out to Panda Doggy again. And no Panda Gucci yet. But yeah, shout out to both Panda Gucci and Panda Doggy, who I will see this weekend. We have many things to celebrate. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.